Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Monday, November 13th.
Hard work, hard work, hard work, hard work, hard work, and hard work.
Echoes of pride resonated through the city of Bunnell as it hosted the Flagler Veterans Day Parade on Saturday. The parade served as a resounding tribute to the selfless men and women who courageously served in the U.S. Armed Forces. The parade started at the historic Coquina City Hall and ended at the Flagler County Government Services Building, where Congressman Mike Waltz, who represents Flagler County and is acknowledged for his unwavering support for the military and veterans, assumed the role of Grand Marshal in the ceremony that followed the parade.
Right now, as we speak, as we're this beautiful day breathing free air, we have more people overseas than the entire British, Canadian, and Australian Army combined. America has the lead. And when we don't, bad things fill the void. And so my sacred obligation, our sacred obligation, is not only to take care of those men and women that are out there right now, but those that also served in the past. America is unique in world history. There has never been a nation like us that sends its blood and its treasure to fight and die for other people's freedom, for this idea that this flag represents. And that is totally unique in American history, and we have to sustain that. We have to back that. And we have to stand strong for that.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
If you do not skateboard and you saw the skate park, you would think it was horrible.
Those horrible conditions prompted Flagler County Parks and Recreation to shutter the skate park in Wadsworth Park last week. Flagler Beach resident Jay Wolfington brought the condition of the park to the attention of the county.
My friend put the photos up on Facebook about the condition of the park. It started going viral, so I started the petition right away, and that started going viral, and then instantly one of the commissioners, they caught wind of both, and that's when they closed the park down. Andy Dance, he acted right away, so a lot of credit is owed to him. It's very easy to criticize the park not being in the condition that it is now, but keep in mind, it's a big county, there's a lot of moving parts, there's a lot of stuff to keep track of, so I don't really fault anybody for that.
Flagler Beach County Commissioner Andy Dance says social media moves fast.
There were friends that tagged me on that, and I think they know that I'm proactive on those kinds of issues, and it's a safety issue. We can't let something like that go on if it's unsafe, and I appreciate the residents bringing that to our concern and apologize that the equipment got in that condition.
Wolfington started a petition on change.org that's garnered more than 1,000 signatures.
The goal is to get the skate park completely rebuilt. If you look at a lot of other cities, Daytona, New Smyrna, even Ormond, Jacksonville, they have concrete built skate parks. And it's a better quality park. The longevity of it is substantial.
Wolfington adds a new skate park is a win-win for the county and skaters.
There is a lot of huge companies that host contests when it is a quality built park. Now, when people come from all over to go to these contests, it only helps the city because they have to stay in the local Airbnbs or the local hotels. They eat at the local restaurants. So it really helps the local businesses.
Dance says this won't be the last they hear of the issue.
That's the kind of input that we need in order to determine priorities. So applaud them. Pretty sure we'll probably hear from the same people at the next commission meeting on the 20th during public comment.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Amy Cherry.
So what is the Junior Chamber of Commerce up to?
Brian Sudrine is with the Junior Chamber of Commerce. He said the objective of the career fair is to create a talent pipeline.
We're going to be hosting a career fair where I think about 40-ish different organizations and industries are going to be represented for the 400 8th graders of East Taylor Middle School to explore and discuss and to further themselves onto potential careers when they enter into high school.
Sudrine said that if schools and business leaders get the next generation ready and prepared for careers, it's better for the economy. Lifeline is on WNZF on Saturday mornings at 9, and it's on the Flagler radio app anytime you want to listen. Tomorrow, the history of the local Chamber of Commerce. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Licio with your WNZF local sports update.
The Matanzas Pirates took a trip down I-10 for their first road playoff game since 2017, taking on the Lincoln Trojans in the state capitol Friday. Lincoln was making their 28th straight appearance in the postseason. Rich Carroll and I made an appearance too, broadcasting the game on WNZF and the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. The Pirates defense held early with 2 red zone stops, but big plays from Trojan running backs Deuce Lawrence and Jashawn Washington gave Lincoln a 21-0 halftime advantage. After a failed Pirate onside kick to start the third, Lincoln went for the knockout. Shotgun for Sims, fires it out. Trick play, looking downfield to the end zone. Washington wide open and a touchdown for the Trojans. What a throw that time by the backup quarterback, Malik Denmark. And it's getting late early here in Tallahassee. That score put the Trojans ahead 28, and they never looked back, advancing with a 49-0 win. Pirate coach Matt Forrest after the game.
I'm proud of them. When you get to the playoffs, there's only one team that's happy out of the whole thing. Everybody else feels the feeling we're feeling right now. Our guys play for something a lot more than themselves. You know, they play for what's across the chest, not what's on the back. At the end of the day, that's what is going to make us successful year after year.
The Pirates finished the season 7-4. Saturday, the Pirate boys basketball team held a media day to introduce the team to the community. Coach Henry Robinson.
We sat down and talked about us getting harder teams to play for fall ball, and it gave us a better look at what we got. But I think we'll be all right come January, February. We'll be right in the thick of things. We should be competing for a district championship.
The Pirates returned senior guard Tariq Shakir and 6'9 center Alex Davis. News Journal Player of the Year Carl Knighton has graduated, but he'll be replaced by 6'7 freshman phenom Henry Robinson Jr.
I like the team. I think we're going to do pretty good this season. I mean, I played for my dad before, but this is going to be my first time actually playing high school ball. I'm excited.
WNZF will be your broadcast home for Flagler County basketball all season long. Cross-country regionals this weekend. The Bulldog boys, led by a top 10 run by Braden Warmick, advanced to the state championship meet next Friday in Tallahassee. The Pirate girls also advanced. Sierra Howard led the way. Soccer, 2 goals each for Savannah O'Grady, Heidi Michaels, and Erin Hughes propel FPC to a 7-1 win over Lake Mineola. They're at the Alma Mater Tuesday. The boys are at Menendez tonight. Also Saturday, Bulls 2, Matanzas Boys 1. The Pirates host New Smyrna Tuesday. The girls host Deltona tonight. FPC girls weightlifting hosts Spruce Creek Wednesday. We are your home for local sports with updates Mondays and Fridays. From the WNZF Sports Desk, I'm Mike Licio.